It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the afternoon edition for Wednesday, the 19th of October. I'm James Spann. Temperatures at record levels again today, but a big change coming up later this week. There could be some strong storms around tomorrow night, and how much rain will fall? Let's check it out. We'll start with the water vapor satellite view, as we often do. Same old story for us today, ridging, an upper ridge, pushing the rain systems north and west of the state and providing for a very toasty afternoon. And a field of cumulus clouds across the state today. So far, very few showers have been found. Most locations are dry. For Birmingham, this is the 31st consecutive day with no measurable rain. And we note the Birmingham Waterworks, they have gone now to a stage 3 drought advisory this afternoon. Birmingham 88, that ties the record for this date. Tuscaloosa 88. Look at Gadsden coming in at 90. We got one more day with highs well up in the 80s and then a big cool down on Friday. You can see the cool air is down to St. Louis. That front is south of there. They've got 64. You cross the front, Nashville has 90. And around the nation, the country bisected by that front. Running from Portland, Maine, down to Amarillo, Texas. North of the front, temperatures only in the 40s and 50s. And south of the front, you've got mostly 70s and 80s. On the watch warning map, things are fairly quiet. We do note there is a severe thunderstorm watch for parts of Missouri and Illinois in effect until 8 o'clock tonight. That's along that surface boundary. Check the day one convective outlook. We've got the severe storms possible from near Wichita Falls, Texas, up to almost Cincinnati. And then tomorrow, a risk of severe storms, a marginal risk from central Mississippi up to near Pittsburgh in Alabama. This is the new outlook for tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow night. A marginal risk basically north of Interstate 20, north of a line from around Northport to Blunt Springs to Valley Head. The area is in darker green. The main threats would be hail and gusty winds. This is not a tornado setup. Unfortunately, the rain, though, is not going to be all that heavy. This is the QPF chart showing rain amounts generally under 1/2 inch, and this is out 5 days through Monday morning, but the bulk of this will come late tomorrow and tomorrow night. Here's a look at modeling off Buffkit data, and you can see the range in the models for Birmingham from 0.15 of an inch to about 0.4 of an inch. So all the models suggesting totals will be under 1/2 inch, and that is not going to break up a drought. But we'll take whatever we can get. Tropical weather, watching the disturbance east of the Bahamas, very disorganized. Some chance it becomes a tropical system in coming days. If it becomes a storm, the name will be Otto. And this could affect the Canadian Maritimes in about 5 days. There's the intensity guidance. And now we're seeing more models ramp this up to a tropical storm. So just maybe it does get that O name in coming days, but no threat to the United States, at least for much of the country. Our friends on the coast of Maine might have to watch that. All right, model fans, here's the GFS, the 12Z run, valid tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Troughing, digging down into the heartland. Down below that, a surface front approaching Alabama from the north. Now, it's going to be warm. The GFS, the NAM, showing 87 for Birmingham tomorrow, but it's going to be the last day with this kind of warmth for a while. We'll check the high-res NAM, and it's slowing things down a little bit. This is valid at 2 o'clock tomorrow, and there could be a few scattered showers about, but the main band of showers and storms just entering northwest Alabama. And this is just after midnight. This is 1 a.m. Friday, showing the main batch in here. So UAB's got their green and gold game. They might just get that game in. And then the rain comes in afterwards. I'd say the main window for showers and storms really from 3 o'clock until 3 a.m. 3 p.m. tomorrow, 3 a.m. Friday. And then this is Friday after the rain is out. A breezy and much cooler day with a high in the upper 60s. A north wind at 10 to 20. Saturday morning will be chilly. Lows in the low 40s. Colder pockets go in the 30s. And again, some of the traditionally colder valleys could see a touch of light frost for the first time this season. How about that for a big turnaround? And we note big snows up there in the northeastern states, upstate New York. That looks like a big snowstorm for our friends there. But the bottom line is for us Saturday, a beautiful day for football, NASCAR racing, anything else outdoors. The GFS showing a high of 66 in Birmingham, and that's 10 degrees below average. Sunday, again, we start the day in the low 40s. The high should be back in the 70s. Sunday afternoon, a beautiful day for the Alabama 500 at Talladega. Monday, the sky will be sunny, and we're dry next week. This is Tuesday. Lows in the upper 40s, highs in the 70s. And here's Wednesday. Big trough in the northwestern states, but again, we're in dry air. This is the end of the forecast period. This is Saturday the 29th. Got that 588 ridge rebuilding here, but a big cold trough in the southwest United States. It looks like some snow for Flagstaff, Arizona, doesn't it? But for us, again, the weather, if that's right, would be dry. In fact, I thought I'd show you the QPF. This is the precipitation for the next 10 days between now and Saturday the 29th. And basically all of that rain will be in here late tomorrow and tomorrow night, and it's generally under 1/2 inch. So we just might have to wait until November before a chance of a drought buster here. In fact, I think we will have to wait. Numbers. Highs dropping in the 60s, lows in the 40s, Friday and Saturday. Next week, mostly 70s and 50s, and that is exactly where we should be for October in Alabama. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this afternoon. We'll have notes in the blog. The next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. If you can't catch us this evening on the live stream or the television side, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.